Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. Today we will discuss about figurative language. We are from group 4. My name is Farisha Safitri with registration number 19018081 and my partners are Abelia Rivanka Andrichos and Rizka Octavia Damanik. Okay, let's go to the explanation. This is the definition of figurative language. Figurative language refers to the use of words in a way that deviates from the conventional order and meaning in order to convey a complicated meaning. Colorful writing, clarity, or evocative comparison. It uses an ordinary sentence to refer to something without directly stating it. We can find figurative language used by poets to say something in different way. Okay, this is the first types of figurative language. Simile. A simile is a figure of speech that compares two unlike things and uses the words like or as. And they are commonly used in everyday communication. A simile is used with the aim of sparking an interesting connection in the reader's mind. Look at the example. The cat sat in the chair like in a king overlooking his kingdom. The cat's sitting posture is compared to that of a king who relaxes in a special chair that is reserved for him and not any other person in the kingdom. Here we go to a metaphor. A metaphor is a statement that compares two things that are not alike. Unlike similes, metaphors do not use the words like or as. Such statements only make sense when the reader understands the connection between the two things being compared. Look at the example. Time is money. The statement compares time and money. And it doesn't literally mean that amount of time you have equals the money that you have. Instead, it means that the time is a valuable resource and it should be used effectively to earn money. Any time waste means that a person loses the chance to make more money.
Okay, I'm Abelia Rivanka Andrichos. We'll continue the explanation about the types of figurative language. Number 3, hyperbole. Hyperbole is an exaggeration that is created to emphasize a point or bring out a sense of humor. It is often used in everyday conversation without the speaker noticing it. The exaggeration is so outrageous that no one would believe that is true. It is used to add depth and color to a statement. An example of hyperbole is, I would die for you. This sentence doesn't necessarily mean that one person is literally willing to die for the other, but it is used to exaggerate the amount of love that one person has for another person. That is only used to show the extent of affection. Other examples of hyperbole. I have told you 1,000,000 times to wash the dishes. You are so slender that the wind can carry you away. Number 4, personification. Personification is the attribution of human characteristics to non-living objects. Using personification affects the way readers imagine things, and it sparks an interest in the subject. An example of personification is, the sun greeted me when I woke up in the morning. The sun is a non-human object, but has been given human characteristics since greetings can only be performed by living creatures. Other examples of personification include, April is the cruelest month of a year. The radio stared at me. The car brakes screamed all through the journey.
I am Rizka Octavia Damanik. I will explain about synecdoche. Synecdoche is a type of figurative language that uses one part to refer to the whole, or the whole to refer to the part. For example, a set of wheels can be used to refer to a vehicle and a suit to refer to a businessman. When referring to a car as a set of wheels, the wheels are only a part of the car and not the whole thing. Similarly, a typical businessman wears a suit alongside other accessories such as a watch and a briefcase. Other examples of synecdoche include: first, bread can be used to refer to food in general or money, and then head can refer to counting cattle or people. Onomatopoeia is a language that names something or an action by imitating the sound associated with it. They add some reality to the writing. Examples of onomatopoeia include: first, the fireplace heater hissed and cracked, and then the truck engine roared as it climbed the hill, and then the last one, the alarm clock buzzed at the time I was going to the bathroom. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.